What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be baking some cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. The best cookies of them all. Okay, and I use an amazing recipe that my aunt showed me a long time ago, and I've been using it ever since, and a lot of people like my cookies. I'm going to show you how I bake my chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so the ingredients you need are pretty cheap ingredients, and usually you have them around your house, but I didn't have any of these around my house, so I just went to the store and bought some, and I got everything like the cheapest thing, and it only cost like $10. So that's cool. You can make 18 to like 30 something cookies. I usually make them tiny because I like smaller things, so I usually make about like a random number like 26. If you want a precise measurement, again, I will link the actual recipe in the description. Okay, so the ingredients you need are some vanilla extract. This stuff is expensive, and for this little bottle I spent like $5. This is the most expensive thing that you will buy. Next thing you need is some brown sugar. You need small measurements, so you don't need to buy big old bags of all this stuff. That's why it was so cheap. Okay, and then I bought sugar, not knowing that we had sugar at the house already, but sugar. We got some flour. Again, you do not need a lot, so a little one. This one's probably like $3. You're Gucci. Then you need a stick of butter. I need half a cup of butter, but this is the best one because I have used regular tub butter and it does not taste the same with it. So you need unsalted butter, and just let it get room temperature, so it's easier to stir in. Then you need baking soda. I don't know what this does, but you need it, okay? And then lastly, most importantly, chocolate chips, okay? So I get semi-sweet. You can get any kind you want. You can get, I don't know, what kind of chocolate is there? You can get dark chocolate, regular chocolate. And it also comes with cat hair because she's always going to be up here. But that's okay. That means extra love, right? Yeah. Chiquita, please. And then you just need your little measuring cups, measuring spoons. I totally forgot what those are called. Then you need a bowl. This is a good size bowl. So just need a good size bowl right here. Then you just need another bowl. And this one is pretty small. It's just pretty deep. It's just for the dry ingredients. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step is to add your dry ingredients together. So we are going to get 1 1/2 cup of flour. I lost my full cup of flour, so we're just gonna get 3 cups of this. All right, cool. And I am very messy. Okay, next, one thing I do is after I use it, I put it up because I hate cleaning, and this makes it easier. Next, we're getting baking soda, and it's gonna be 1 teaspoon, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So let's do that. Someone tell me the difference between baking soda and baking powder, because I don't know, and I'm really curious. And I googled it one time, and it was too much, like, it's too long of an explanation. I was like, nah, it's alright, it's not that important. Next ingredient is salt. I forgot to mention this to you. You need salt. But everyone has salt around their house. I mean, I hope so. Salt is so good. We need half a teaspoon of salt. I'm just sticking that stuff in there. I'm not even putting it. Oh, I was getting so mad. Okay, next, all you're gonna do is shift the things together. After this, put it away. You don't need it until later. Okay, now I have my mess, so I'm just gonna clean that. Okay, cool. Now you're gonna get your big bowl. This was heavy. I don't know why I use this when I have 1,000 other big bowls, but this one's just pretty. So you're gonna use this bowl. So first we're gonna put in the butter. My butter isn't really room temperature yet because I just bought this, but it's cool. You'll be alright. We're going to add brown sugar. Brown sugar. Never mind, it doesn't smell. I was gonna say it smells good, but after it hit me, it didn't really smell good. So it's gonna be half a cup of brown sugar. I always get the big bags, but I saw this cute little one and it was only like $1. I was like, yes, $1. I love things that are cheap and smell bad. Okay, have a cup of that. And actually, we have an open one, so let me use that one first. You're gonna hear my mom saying,
Abigail, really, we had an open one. Why did you open a new one when we already have an open one?
I'm just kidding. My mom's nice. She don't nag. There, mind. So we're gonna get 6 tablespoons of sugar. This is 2. So we'll do 3 of these. And you're gonna get your electric mixer. Oh yeah, you need one of these things. So if you don't got one of these, can you mix with a whisk? Maybe. Just gotta be like super fast, like. But I got one of these, so I don't gotta do all that. So you can't see, so I'm gonna hold it. This is probably very dangerous, and I'm sorry, Mom, if I break your glass bowl. But okay, so when using a mixer, rule number 1, do not ever pick it up. And that is the only rule. Okay, cool. Oh, and leave it on low. You don't need to go extreme. There's no need. It goes fast enough. Look. That's on low. You don't need to go to high. You don't. Okay. This is getting heavy. I'm gonna set it down. I'm sorry, but it's like you get the concept. Okay, next up is, oh, I forgot another ingredient. You have to get 1 egg. 1 egg. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check if we had eggs to begin with, but we literally only had 2 eggs. Good thing you only need 1. I can't crack an egg with 1 hand, but I can try. No, let's not try. Oh, I'll try. Let me try. I'm gonna... I did it! Look. Dude, I literally just did that. Look, I want to prove to y'all, like, y'all, there's no... Oh, I can spill it. Dude, there's no eggshell. I literally just cracked it with my, like, I never done that. Oh my gosh. That is dope. Okay, so that's how you do. The eggy. I'm so hydrated now. That was so dope. Okay, next is vanilla extract. Be careful with this, y'all, because everything on here is tablespoons, but this is teaspoons. And teaspoons and tablespoons, if you get them mixed up, they will ruin everything. And I say this because I have ruined everything because I can't read. Spoon of vanilla extract. Please be very careful, guys. This stuff is strong. Now you can throw all this junk into the sink, and you can have your mom clean it later. I'm just kidding. You wash your own dishes. Look, on low speed again. We're gonna mix in the egg and vanilla extract. But be careful to not overmix, because if you overmix, it's gonna be too sticky, and then if it's too sticky, then your cookies are just gonna be gross, and then if they're gross, and everyone's gonna be sad, and then this video is just a waste. Okay, cool. So now we are going to get our dry ingredients, and we are going to gradually pour it in there and mix. So it's just like you gotta be, what's the word? Simultaneously, you gotta do this. You can ask for help, but I don't ever have help, so you'll be okay. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Alright? But make sure you do not overmix, y'all. Like, I cannot stress that enough because it gets nasty. So, your dough should look like this. You have made your cookie dough. And I think, do not quote me on this, I think like by this stage in the cooking process, you can start adding pecans. You can add your M&Ms, whatever you want. But yeah, so this is how it looks. Nice and soft. Oh, that is that. Next and final step into making the batter is my favorite part, the cookies. The cookies. Okay, get my scissors. And this is where you can go crazy if you want. You can be stingy as you want, you know. You're making the cookies, so who cares? I usually only use half a bag. The recipe says to use like a certain amount, but I just use half a bag because I like cookies. I like chocolate, but I don't like putting too much because when you make them into like the little balls and stuff, and you put them on the pan, if there's like a chocolate chip at the bottom, it can get stuck to the pan. It's just a mess. You know what I mean? Like, no one wants to do all that extraness. This smells so yummy. Okay, so, and all you do is just fold the cookies into the dough. And by fold, I mean like, here, let me show you what's up. You see how the dough isn't really sticking to the bowl? Okay, that rhymed. That's how. It didn't fall on the floor, I promise. Don't get mad. Once it's like this, you are going to get saran wrap, plastic wrap, whatever you want to call it. Or you can get foil. Just get something to cover this. So you're just going to put that over the bowl and then put this in the fridge. So you're just going to put them in the fridge for a good, you can put them overnight. Or like me, I have to make mine. It's 2 o'clock and I have to have them done by like 4:30 or 4. So I'm only leaving it there for like 20 minutes max. So okay, so it's been a good 20 minutes and my dough is nice and cool. And I've had, this past 20 minutes, I've been preheating my oven to 350. So make sure you do that. Okay, cool. Now I just take a spoon. If you have a little scooper, it depends. However big you want your cookies, go ahead and make them that big. I just use a spoon because it's just easier and less messy. And I just like, I don't put it like necessarily in a ball. I just like foam it up, bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. So I went ahead and put 12 of these. I'm going to put them in the oven for like 8 to 10 minutes. So that means 9 minutes and 24 seconds. Okay, so it is 3:59. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just make a bunch of more balls. So when those come out of the oven, I can make another batch. And so, yeah, and we'll see how they look and taste when I am done. So I'm on my way to church, but I want to show y'all the finished product of my cookies. Look at them. I just want to say thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and if y'all want to make these delicious cookies because they came out good this time, just follow the recipe. So just like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time, guys. Bye.